Hello everyone, Mr. Bean35000VR here, and this is the next part of the preview of the
part number 3.
Yes, the upcoming CTGP v1.02. So here we have the mysterious number 3 cup for your delight and perusal.
Just for those who haven't realised, the cup's icons will be altered.
Yes. I thought we might need to do a bit of Q&A and say about that. No, I don't plan to keep the 3. That is literally a placeholder to say, I've just got a 3rd cup, I haven't done anything with it yet. So if you've got symbols or anything like that, and some people have been sending me symbols, if you think you've got some symbols that look interesting, please send them my way.
Yeah, post suggestions, we're happy to take suggestions.
Exactly. So, the 4 tracks I have to show you today are Sky Beach, GBA Snowland, N64 Waluigi Stadium, and Alpine Circuit. And we're going to go for Sky Beach first, because it's first on the list.
Funny that.
So here is Sky Beach. This was only recently updated to RC3. Before we had tested RC 2.1 and it was a definite in. And with
now it's even more definite.
Hello, Luigi. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, what a pan.
So
here we go.
Oop, slight lag on the
line.
line.
So who did this track then?
I believe it was CaronHT. He is the same guy who made Green Park, if I remember right.
Lovely.
So that track from the first one with the slightly strange item boxes and boost panels, he is the author of this one as well. So yes, this track is quite pretty looking. Now I've seen videos and I know you can actually go off here. It is, now I see why you wanted me to use the DK Mountain slot. Because actually now it is slowed down grass.
I see.
So now I'm wasting time derping it up here. But if you had a golden, you can take a shortcut because this edge here, I believe, if I can just get down and off it again, is trickable, see?
I should start concentrating on you. I took my finger off the accelerator.
What are you doing, brother?
That's how much I was concentrating on your demonstration.
You're doing it wrong. Okay, so I'm going to test the item routes, why not? Because I've got a bullet. And aren't they lovely? So yeah, this. What do you think of the track? It looks pretty good from what I'm
I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So we've got a
more detail.
Oh! I almost made that mistake.
I only made the mistake because of you.
Good.
Ha!
You're following me as if I knew where to go.
No!
We'll learn the tracks.
Yeah. Well, it's my job to learn the tracks. I have to.
It's my job just to bumble in there and just...
Yeah, I have to know what vaguely look like I know what I'm doing, because that's...
So this is why I'm doing so well at this, because I never know where I'm going, so I'm good at improvising, whereas you're terrible at improvising.
I'm fine at improvising when I can see... Oh, it's over here. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
There's a right turn ahead? Yeah, so there is. Oh, and there's a right turn here too. Oh, for God's sake.
We both did that.
No, you went off the other edge, didn't you?
Nope. Same edge.
Oh, you were like, oh, I saw the corner coming. I'll predict it, and...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Target
Can I get somewhere nice? Oh.
Seems ever so slightly laggy.
That's fine. I remind us, those people who are watching, you see the lag? This kind of lag will not exist in the online play, so it doesn't matter if it's lagging offline.
We just have this problem with some custom tracks offline. We think it's the computer players trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, it's usually it's usually over complex KMPs that do it from what I've seen. When 16 Labyrinth was being made, I remember it lagged beyond what it currently does, just due to a couple of extra item routes that were making the item routes perfect, no less. So they're not as perfect as they once were, just for the sake of slightly less offline lag.
Oh, I can do the shortcut.
Yeah, go for it.
Properly. Ah.
Yeah, just be careful where you go before your golden goes out. Did you forget?
Yeah, but I didn't know how long it was. Anyway.
Well, you should know how long golden is.
No, I know how long the golden is.
Oh, how long is it?
A piece of string.
So you do know. What? Oh. I wanted to attack first place. Not again! First place is getting in the way. Ah, there goes the blue. Sometimes frantic items are useful. Generally they're not, but sometimes they have their uses.
Yeah, basically when you're rubbish at the track.
Pretty much. Anyway.
Yeah, this is quite a nice one.
Yes, it's pretty long. It's pretty long, so I can imagine a lot of long races on this one. Kind of like Volcanic Skyway 3, you know. But,
with less cannons.
With less cannons, yeah.
See, I knew a trap.
Too many cannons spoil the broth anyway.
They do. I'm not a big fan of cannons in tracks. It leads to annoying shock dodges and whatnot.
Oh, is that all?
Well, yeah. I mean,
God.
Like, I don't really see the point of cannons. I think you might as well just make the track smaller and drive it.
Oh.
The lucky bit.
Now, is the water... Can I go in it? Oh, it's slow down water. What about this water? Here's underwater. Yeah, I thought there was an underwater... somewhat. Okay. Right, it's back on track. No pun intended. Do you see what I did there?
No, would you like to explain it?
No. Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Excellent.
It's a 2-lap track. I did not know that.
That was brief. Anyway, wonderful.
See, I was dicking around. I thought I had another lap.
That just shows you. Yeah. That's a 2-lap track.
It'd be a full set of checkpoints all the way around with 2 start lines at the finish line if you catch my drift. You know. So that's how he's going to avoid the everyone first glitch as well.
Cunning. Anyway, there you go, a 2-lap track, folks. How about
yeah,
that?
A 2-lap track. Pretty well designed. I like the layout. I can't do it, but...
Not yet, anyway.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're going to move swiftly on to the next track. Okay, so the next track we're going to be showing you is one GBA Snowland. Now, this track, we're going to be playing as a 1v1, because, again, it has more lag that's exclusive to multiplayer. However, this lag is fairly intolerable. It's not like the previous track where we could still go with it. This one was kind of a bit too much, so we decided that we would just play against each other.
So this will be a very fair race.
Absolutely.
Bear in mind, Mr. Bean has played this track before, whereas I've never seen it.
No, you were involved in the testing, so I'll have none of that.
Okay, I've seen it once in testing.
And I've not really seen it much more than that. Anyway, this is GBA Snowland. It's a brilliant port from the GBA. This track always looked kind of nice on the GBA, actually, and I think this port does it some good justice, in fact.
I like the snowdrifts.
So you see. It still manages to lag even in 1 versus 1. That's quite impressive. That is horrendously impressive.
I love horrendously impressive things.
Oh, sugar. See, this is what lag does, right? It makes all sorts of silly things happen, and it's shit. Anyway,
Like Chadderz is winning.
Anyway, so it's suddenly cleared up, so that's cool. So 1v1 is actually having some effect, because before it used to just lag all over the place, you know. I can space out my readies.
I know.
How are you feeling, bro?
Yeah, pretty good. I think it's going out as I expected.
Oh, God. Okay, my turn. I am really not feeling this. I'm not lining...
Capable of speech.
Syllables, sentences, failures. But yes, more about the track and rather than my derpy driving. Yeah, I think this is a really good part. Yeah, because it is very true to the original. Perhaps it's a bit scaled a bit big, but then again, such are most ports that we see. Oh no. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Yeah, such are most ports that we see on Mario Kart Wii. So I do not think that is a problem somehow.
Yeah, no, I mean I've never seen the original, but I'm sure it looks.
Yeah.
Much I'd expect a GBA track to look.
What we should do at some point is do some comparisons, like between the original and the remade version, because that could be quite cool.
It could,
but not this time. Sounds like work. And you'll also realise how much faster the original version is than this, because, well, then again, Mario Kart Super Circuit was a tad broken in terms of top speed, so there are all sorts of crazy glitches to go very fast on that game. I think that's several Mario Kart games actually. Even Mario Kart DS had a speed glitch in it.
Did it? What was that?
You could, if you did correct snaking after a mushroom boost or after the initial boost, you would have no off-road effect.
Oh.
So permanently. As long.
Shortcut.
Yep.
Whee.
It is a mushroom shortcut though, so that's not quite how you meant to do it. I shall also demonstrate this shortcut because I'm coming there too as well. There's a snow penguin there. Makes sense. But yes, the art of drifting, well, snaking fairly rapidly. You have to get boosts really rapidly, obviously, otherwise the so-called mushroom timer ends, and then all of a sudden you can feel off-roading even on max drift. You know. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, this is not Mario Kart DS, so I should stop talking, and that's that.
Wow, that was predictable.
What happened to you?
Leaderboard sandwich!
There's not a lot of filling in this sandwich.
There isn't really, no.
2 slices of bread. Yum.
Yum yum.
Anyway, we'll be moving swiftly onwards now. So the next track I am going to be showing you is N64 Wario Stadium. Now, yeah, I said I am showing you, because Chadderz isn't showing. Yes, it's another problem with this with the custom slots. I would think it's not loading in multiplayer.
Yeah, for those of you who missed last week, there's a few tracks that don't quite work in multiplayer yet, but
they should be working on in multiplayer. Needless to say, it's all going to be fixed before we release. So here is N64 Wario Stadium, which is of course a huge ass port from Mario Kart 64. Whoa. Camera in camera effect. That's pretty awesome.
That was a nice
one. Round we go.
Custom track cameras, what can you do?
Show all of the cameras. Anyway, so yes. So this is a very thorough and good port of the massive Wario Stadium track from Mario Kart 64.
Is it a 1 lap or is it?
I know it's a 3-lap recreation, so we'll be doing 3 large laps of this. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear the music, but at the moment the music is playing the Bomb on Battlefield from Super Mario 64. Now that is my music replacement for N64 Mario Raceway, which you may think, what the hell? That doesn't suit this track at all. This is not a grassy plain. The happy-go-lucky music doesn't really fit here, does it?
I can't hear the music, but okay.
Well, just okay. For a normal Mario Karter, they will be hearing Mario Raceway music at this point.
Okay.
So that's that happy-go-lucky music, you know.
Continue with your anecdote.
Now, we personally think that's not a good music choice for the track. However, on Mario Kart 7, no, not Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 64, sorry, that's exactly the music it did have.
Really?
Yeah, in a very strange twist, they didn't have a lot of music in Mario Kart 64 though, I've got to be honest. So,
we have to make
staying true to the original, the track author has asked me that I use this music instead of putting on GTM Waluigi Stadium or something similar to that, which I think would probably just go better. But my job is not to deny the requests of custom track creators unless they're telling me not to include the track, in which case I'll just ignore them and include it anyway.
How generous of you. Yes, it's quite a long track. 1 minute 35 was that last lap. That was.
Yeah, it was horrendously long on the N64 as well. Now, did you know a bit of trivia about the old CTGP? Wario's Lair started off life as a port of the N64 Wario Stadium made back on Paint. In fact, we even had in the CTGP at one point an N64 Wario Stadium track made entirely in Paint.
Oh, right.
However, what happened to it was that it was agreed that it wasn't that great. It got complaints because it didn't truly resemble the original and stuff like that. You know how what people are like, and I was disagreeing with a lot of them and all that rigmarole, you know. So the track author took it and changed it up a bit, changed the model and stuff like that, and ended up with Wario's Lair instead, changed the obstacles and enemies, and that's why Wario's Lair's shape vaguely resembles that.
No, now you mention it does definitely resemble this track.
See? I know all sorts of things because I've been around with the CTGP since, well...
So have I, but I don't really pay
attention. Yeah, exactly. But I pay attention because I'm the one who's organising the tracks and whatnot. Yeah, for the longest time as well, even though it was not included for online racing, the CTGP 2.8 and stuff like that contained N64 Wario Stadium as an option on GCM Waluigi Stadium.
Oh, right, so you had it as an option in Revolution.
Yeah, I had it there for the time trials and stuff like that. I thought it would be unfair to exclude people who had time trialed the track and stuff like that. So although we didn't play it online, it was still available. I think it got removed as of CTGP Revolution when we started using custom slots for everything, you know. So
well, that's very interesting.
Yeah. See, I know some. Stall.
Anyway, yeah. So this track's quite cool.
Yes, I can imagine it's going to make some pretty fun and hectic races online.
No, definitely, yes. And I think this looks really good one to play.
It's a good port. It's a good port.
Yeah, no, it does look accurate.
Yeah.
And Top tells me there are infinitely high invisible walls and an invisible ceiling. So
not even Free Fly can glitch this track.
that's what I'm told. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already practiced a couple of things, and such as gaining the height to clear the wall, which is possible, of course. But yep, the invisible wall is very much in the way, and of course, even if you do a start line clip, you'll be stopped by another invisible wall. So that's all good. I like it when custom track creators do, in fact, think out their tracks and their KMPs and whatnot, because it saves me a job, frankly. Either pestering them or fixing it myself, you know.
Goodness grief, the hard work you go through.
Well, it does get a tad irritating.
It must do.
And the increase in glitches that have been found in the current CTGP. I mean, I'm glad they're all coming out now, because, like, now is the time I'm fixing them and stuff like that.
Although, of course, on the new system, we'll have updates so that if a
glitch is found, we can fix it on the day it's found.
Yeah. So
with a 50 kilobyte download or something like that, which will happen automatically via the CTGP-R channel.
Also, a new feature to draw your attention to before it goes away is the speedometer in the bottom right, which currently only appears on single player and will be included in the next pack.
Yes, indeed, it will be. Maybe not immediately, because we've got some slight issues with 480p, and we've got to import it to the NTSC regions yet. However, certainly down the line we'll be able to we'll be giving you the graphic speedometer and the option to turn it off if you don't like it. But
and maybe even for those of you really asking for it, it's in miles per hour.
Let's do a generic conversion. Now, yeah, a little fact for you guys before we go shooting off to the next race. That is not kilometers an hour. That value right there is actually more like units per frame. There's no such thing as a true to life real speed, if you see what I mean. So if we're giving you miles per hour, we're literally going to take the number and perhaps either stick the MPH sign below it, or do the kilometers an hour
I might do
conversion.
the ratio. I might do the ratio just for
the lulz.
But yes.
Honestly, it doesn't make any difference that it says kilometers an hour. It's actually units per frame. It's just that we thought that kilometers an hour would make more sense to the masses.
It's but yeah, I mean, actually
otherwise it's going to be 96U/F.
we have no concept of distance, unfortunately.
Indeed. So yeah, there's that. So the fourth and final track that we'll be showing you in this part is going to be one Alpine Circuit.
And I'm playing again.
Yeah, it's working. So I believe it has some minor lag at the start line, but it wasn't as bad as some of the other tracks. So yeah, let's just dive straight into it.
Rather than sitting on the menu chatting.
No, there's nothing wrong with sitting on the menu and chatting.
Well, it's true, but I think our viewers might want to see some custom tracks.
Well, I concur, and that's why I advanced.
Good call.
This track, I'm skipping its opening paths. Why? Because it doesn't have them.
If we could just say a note to custom
I
track
forgot to turn
creators.
these views back on. Oh, I don't care. Should we just go for it? Right.
We'd really love custom tracks with proper opening pans.
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Damn.
Oh, come on. I see your item box, I see you lining up. It's not going to happen. Really?
I'm going to get you.
Uh-huh.
Considering I can't get anything but fake item boxes.
My Kung Fu is slightly better.
I wouldn't worry. You won't hit me with those. Ow. Ow. By the by, you won't hit me with that either. Right, I'm coming for you. Anyway, this one, kind of like another one of the...
I'm gonna hit you with that.
What are you doing?
Oh, you!
Am I a toss pot or what? Yeah. Whoa! Right, I'm back on the track. Anyway, so this track is like another one of the DK Snowboard Cross ones. We've got adverts.
It's quite different, actually.
What we got? We got Sunset Ridge, some other things. They honestly my fake item box. Then we got the standard signs, trick signs that was on the original DK Snowboard Cross.
So they put custom track adverts in?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
There's several tracks do that. There's custom track adverts on Volcanic Skyway 3, among other places. I used to have custom track adverts on my Luigi's Volcano Raceway texture hack. I don't use that one anymore, though.
No.
I don't really remember much about the texture hacks I made way back when, actually.
No, texture hacking's sort of a dying art.
Well, it's not, actually. It's just that we don't do it. You'd be surprised how many custom track textures there are, and some really, really good ones out there now. I think it's worth, as part of the CTGP channel, just having a texture hack download service for the sake of the original tracks.
We might do that.
Because, like, there's loads of... Not fair. There's like no... Oh, God.
It's alright.
So, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, Texture hack tracks and characters, in fact. Jesus Christ. Frantic item mode is gonna own me. What? Why must you give me more fake item boxes?
Frantic!
What the hell?
Fake item boxes are particularly frantic. Oh, I can use the shortcut.
Prove it works.
It works!
You made it!
No!
Not.
It doesn't.
Thank God for that.
That's really annoying.
I think you're probably supposed to pull back on the controller or something silly like that.
How am I supposed to know that?
Well, I didn't know it either, so I would have done just as sorry as you did.
Yeah, but I'm me.
And
I care about me.
oh, I'm sorry I don't blip on your radar, bro.
Well, not as much.
I've got more reds chasing me. Oh, what?
Yes!
What? No, what is this garbage?
Hold him down, boys! Hold him down!
No!
Yes!
What the
Yes! Yes! Oh,
what was that?
Yeah!
How many bananas?
Also, we're racing a custom track, but yeah!
What the actual frick? What was that supposed to be?
Anyway, I really
That
like
was
that
brilliant.
track. I think that's a brilliant track. Also, camera pans.
That was a brilliant race. I'll give you that. So yeah, good show, dear brother of mine. You've learned something or something.
We both gained much from this experience.
Yeah, I don't even know how to dodge something like that.
I had 6 red shells heading towards you at that point.
See you next week.
Bye.